Boss time. This might be kind of challenging, but I've handled way worse, as you've seen. And if I just use the sissy doorway technique, I should be just fine. Even with that stupid bubble, like, humping the doorway as it was. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. I could just get in there and bum rush it, but why make things more complicated than they need to be? Okay, bum rush. That was easy, oh my god. Why do people have trouble with that boss? Really, I mean, I know that in the other playthrough, that took like an entire segment of failures. I guess it was because they didn't use the doorway technique, but really, even with that, you just gotta move around. It's not like the other Gleox where there's like a bazillion fireballs coming at once. You can totally handle that. Anyway, this is the part where I'm going to want to mute the game very soon. In here, yeah, you probably remember what this is. We got some rocks, some armoses, some bush things, and some stumps. We got one of these, except it's more annoying because you have to raft while doing it. And every time you leave a raft or enter a screen, it is going to play the secret sound effects. Let's listen. It's totally not going to get annoying. Okay, no, it's going to get very annoying, so... if only I had something to talk about during this. I don't know, Oh, there is one thing I can mention, though. In the screens of this that have the Armoses in it, I made a recent change. All the Armoses now have 20 rupees under them. So if you come back here, once you have the ability to go over the water without rafting, you will be able to find some money. Not that anybody would want to come back here, because this is the worst place in the entire game, and it takes like 14 years to get through it. Why did I make this? There's parts of this game that I really like, and then there's stuff like this that really makes me question my design. Like, there's nothing about this is entertaining or even challenging. It's just the most tedious crap I've ever seen. But it's over with, and thank God that thing did not bump me back onto the raft and send me back into the maze. I would have choked a bitch. Anyway, there might be some... Oh god, I'm gonna die from rocks again, aren't I? There might be some hidden money around here. Okay, go. This is also a recent change. I can maybe try and show it off if the boulders don't kill me. Okay, after you kill everything, you can push these rocks, and then... Okay, come on, play along. I'm just trying to show the people. Get rid of the Armoses in here one by one. Come on. Don't die. Don't you dare. Okay, come on. No. Okay, these corner ones have money under them. If you grab the money and then touch the other Armos, it will not have money. You'll only get money from both of them if you don't pick it up. But I'm not going to pick it up because I'm just stupid like that, and I don't want to be killed by all these rocks. That would be bad. This room is also changed. It's basically the same, except now you can push a whole mess of different rocks instead of just the ones that you need to. Don't you dare kill me. Come on. We can survive this. I know the rocks. We've had a history with them. But those are old times, Bargo. Come on. Shoot the fricking Tektites. Okay, good. There's a secret over here. I wanted to show it. It's a heart piece. What a surprise. Get in there. Okay. Time to warp around. Shortcut to get back here, thank God. And... free heart piece, which I can't avoid, but since it's the only one I'm going to be picking up, it doesn't really matter. And this is where I'm supposed to go. From now on, basically, the remainder of the overworld is open for exploration. There's a few places that I have locked off, but you can pretty much go wherever you want. And I know somewhere in this crazy mixed-up universe of ours, there's still a little place called Albuquerque, but also somewhere in this forest, there's money somewhere. It might be on this screen. I'll see if I can find it, but it doesn't really matter, because there's also more money somewhere. Wait, is it up here? I think it's one of the, yeah, it's one of the corner ones, I know it. Up here is a fairy pond, and also a secret over here. You just gotta do stuff like this. And then you get narrated about what you just did. That Bikdip found his wife through trees and found mucho money dollars. Not gonna pick, it's 100. I'm basically full on money anyway, so I don't need to pick that up. But yeah, that's there if you want it. So, over here is basically a horrible, horrible place that you don't want to visit, because you can't figure out where the hell you're supposed to go. I'm trying to reach this place, though, just to show what it says. If I can't, then I just won't bother. Okay, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you don't want to come here until you have the Lens of Truth and the Medallion of Truth. Because right now you can see the enemies. On the screens after these two, not so much. So, it is possible to get through there, but actually, due to a very recent change I made, along with all the other very recent changes, it won't actually lead anywhere of use, because I put in anti-sequence braking. And here's an arrow. Can't do anything with that until you know the path, and you can't know the path until you hammer down the stump. Where do you get the hammer? You'll get that later. Yeah, whatever, you just go back in the ground. Can't do anything here. I'm putting off going in there for some reason. This is just basically the same boring beach area that it was before. Over here we got some money on a raft, can't get over there. Down here is something stupid yet amazingly awesome. Aside from the fact that you can buy potions, you can buy 50 rupees for 49 rupees. So, if you want to make a single rupee profit, you do that. If you have 400 hours to burn, keep going in there and doing it, why not? But yeah, it's going to take forever. That would be a heart piece down there. I'll be showing how to get that one later. And in here, let's see, super bombs can destroy the boulders near the temple by the waterfall. I changed that message string because it used to be a lot more misleading, and it led people to waste many, many super bombs. And here's another message if you go back in. Did you know there's a warehouse to the west? Well, you do now. That is something for later. And can I get in here now? Yes, I can. Wait. No, I can't get in there. Never mind. That's another recent change. That's the anti-sequence braking thing. Over there's Super Bomb Shop. Up here is a pathway that will eventually lead to nothing until you have the hammer. Down here you need the hammer. Over this way you need something. Don't need to go over there. Just trust me, I'll show it off when I'm able to do something with it. I just want to end this segment with showing off everything that you can reach, basically. You remember that place. This goes back to the other dark diamond shape of rocks that I passed by earlier. It's just another way of getting over here instead of the way that I took. Doesn't really matter which one you take, but the other one has the hint. Getting rid of you. Thank you for the fairy. Over here is a thingy. You can try and get your way through it, but it's going to be hard without the lens of truth. Down here, super bomb the big rock, which now hopefully people will understand to do, because the last message led people to believe to bomb something else. I don't really know why. Down here, can't do anything there yet. And in here, we've got barcodes.